Okay, I hate timers. Hi. um, that I really heavily debated like using that because it says Bambi font stream is starting, and this is study font stream, and but I just feel weird not having any kind of like starting screen at all. That just feels off. So, welcome. Hi Noah. Uh, I have, okay, so let's see. Last time we did this, I finished a final project and a reflection. So that final project, I actually found out that I got an A on, so I aced the class. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. And then the reflection I finished. I'm just crossing these off right now. Okay. Let me know if the sound is good and like you can hear me and I'm not muted awkwardly. So today I need to work on, oh my god, I'm used to having a case on my tablet laptop thing that you slide the pen into. And I took the case off so it could fit on the stand. And there's a magnet for the pen and it just like clicks on. But I was like trying to slide it into something that wasn't there. So I have 2 final projects and a final exam. The final exam is open, so I might do that tonight. Kind of wild, and I know, but I might just do it. I might just up and do it. Get it out of the way. While I was offline, Rabbit Cordials followed me. Love you, miss you, thank you. So appreciate that. I think I might take this final exam. I don't think it's going to be hard because the quizzes for the class were not hard at all. Hang on. I just realized I can't hear out of my headset. I fixed it. No worries. It wasn't turned on. Embarrassing. So I might do that final exam since the quizzes like were not bad at all. And just see how it goes. Because don't laugh at me. Because like I said, I don't think it's going to be hard. I think it's going to be just like the quizzes, right? Which are not like bad at all. Yeah, so that might just be the first thing we tackle. Sound good? Cool? Awesome? Cheesin'? I don't have anything like new to tell you besides that like yesterday I was gonna stream and then I just got super duper sick. And I had to leave work. Like, that's how sick I was. I don't know if I ate something bad or, like, it was just a 24-hour stomach bug or what. But, like, yesterday, I totally wanted to stream. It was in the cards. And then I just got really nauseated and just died. I died all day. I watched Grace and Frankie and just died. So, I'm going to start this 25 minutes to do that final exam. Happy studying. Get yourself a snack, some tea, some happiness in a cup, whatever. And happy studying. Also, wish me luck on this exam. I'm trying to be casual about it, but I'm very nervous. It's all a facade. Thank you. I have like the biggest anxiety butterflies right now over this class. Massive moths in my stomach. 61 questions. my god, that scared me. Give me 1 second. So I only have like 6 questions left. Heyo, hi Fodor. Fodor. Fodder. You're gonna have to remind me, sorry. I'm thinking of in Game of Thrones, I think his name is Hodor, and he goes Hodor. But I haven't seen that much of Game of Thrones, I think probably like 2 or 3 seasons. Fodor, that's literally what I just said. That's so funny, you said like Hodor. What are the odds of that? Amazing. So I only have 10, oh wait, no. I have 6 more questions of this final exam. That's it. I'm almost done. So I'm just gonna do a really quick timer, and finish that super fast. So sorry. I just don't want anything to happen to my internet and mess up this beautiful exam. So I'm gonna put it for 10 minutes, but it's not actually gonna be 10 minutes. It's just gonna be like until I'm done. Had the name since the 90s. Game of Thrones finally made it so people can pronounce my name. Heck yeah, love that. Okay, 1 second, I'll be right back. Ow. Alright, I finished. Sorry about that. Yeah, let me put this to 0 minutes, 0 seconds. Perfect. So I finished. I got my grade already. It was multiple choice, so they give you your grade immediately. I got a 96.7%. Hell yeah. So that is finished. Easiest final ever. Thank God for that. Let's go. Thanks. Okay, so I'm gonna mark that off of our to-do list. I was a little stressed about having 3 things due this weekend, but I mean, well, I think it's like Tuesday. But now I have 2. So we're getting there. We're getting there. I just have 2 final projects. One of them is due sooner than the other, so I'm inclined to work on that one. But technically my group for the other one made it due sooner. So technically it would be due the 11th, but my group is asking that it's done the 8th so that we can all go over it together. So technically it would be due before the other one. So I'm gonna work on that one actually. Plus, I still haven't heard from my other group partner at all for the other project, so I'm gonna wait for her. I mean, it's definitely not her fault because I also have not, like, reached out about it because I just want to get everything else out of the way. And it's not a super crazy thing. It's just, like, we have to write, I think it's, like, an 8-page paper. Maybe I should check. Hang on. Let me check. Let's see. How long is it supposed to be? Yeah, it's like 8 pages, so we would each write 4, which isn't too bad. So I'm not too worried about that one, to be honest. I always hated group work in school while other people always holding me up. Yeah, I get you. I try to do things early. I just feel like sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. But I would never, like, I don't know, I'd never, like, wait until, like, the last second. I just had a girl in one of my groups, like, that was freaking out on us about, like, getting things done. I think she's, I mean, I don't really know. She had, like, she told me she had a really long career in, something. So I'm assuming she's, like, coming back to college after, like, having a really long career of, like, 20-30 years. So it makes sense that she was a little impatient with us, I think. But she was kind of, like, pissed because she wanted it to get done, like, I think, like, weeks in advance. Like, literally the first week of school, she was, like, messaging about, like, getting this project done. And it was just like, whoa now, like, let's relax. But I had an issue with my internet so that I couldn't finish something. And it was just the easiest thing ever. I just had to, like, add in my coding. And it was just, like, copy and pasting my coding into the full thing. And that's it. And she got so frustrated with me. And it was, like, we still had 2 days. And I was just like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm literally going to do it. I just have to be at work with good internet. Or something like that. It was just really weird. But, yeah, I was a little taken aback. I don't like group projects where it feels very, like, I don't know, like, one person gets super elitist, like they're better than all of you, and they're just like, well, you do this, this, and this, and this, and it's not good enough, and I'm gonna wipe everything you did. Like, I mean, there's this part of the project that I did, and it took me forever to do. I did it on stream, actually, where I wrote up this whole thing. And I sent it to the group, and she was like, oh yeah, we're just gonna wipe that, actually. We're not gonna use any of that. And the other group mate was like, she worked really hard on that. Oh, Rin! Oh my god, what's up? What's up, babe? How are you? I have not seen you in forever. Oh my gosh, I hope you don't mind me saying, but we worked at the public library together. You probably enjoy reading the book People Styles at Work. I'm gonna look at it right now. People Styles at Work. Okay, should I read the little intro to everybody? With so much diversity in the workplace, it's no wonder people problems abound. Yet it is impossible to overcome personality conflicts. By understanding other people's differences instead of merely reacting to them emotionally. That sentence was kind of confusing. Okay, what? Okay. This book presents a comprehensive behavioral science model for understanding 4 different people styles. The author explains how readers can identify their own styles and how they appear to others. Should I do my, like, AI voice? Hold on. I'll try. Relate effectively, no matter how others react to them. I can't do it right now. It's not gonna work. You probably enjoy reading the book I literally just read that, so sorry. I like to repeat myself. Create common ground. I can't do my AI voice right now. It's terrible. I love your background music. Thank you. Create common ground with different people while retaining their own individuality. Evaluate the people styles of others and discover how to flex their styles to match. This is interesting. I mean, See, I think it's harder to do my AI voice when I'm reading something that I've never said before in my life. Like, in no context would I ever say, relate effectively. Here, I'll just do a normal one. The seismic stabilizers are no longer stabilizing. I think I got that from, like, it was when people were doing a lot of, like, Among Us videos, there was some Twitch streamer or something that, like, did her AI voice, and I was like, that's so cool. But mine isn't very good in comparison. She can sound like Siri. I am still a potato. Love that same. Oh, say it in my AI voice. Like Portal. But it's not gonna sound like GLaDOS. I am still a potato. It does a good job teaching you to recognize when people are stressed, the patterns they follow, how to react, and communicate with them in those scenarios. The person you described is probably a driver personality type. That is so interesting. Sweet Anita does a really good Siri voice. I think I've heard it. I think so. She's so good. She's so super cool. She does really good voices. I mean, and she can make really cool, like, sounds. Like, I can't roll my R's or anything. Like, I can't do, like, a purring noise or anything like that. Noah does a really good, like, purr. And I just can't. I can't roll my R's. I had a Spanish teacher in elementary school tell me that I could never learn Spanish because I couldn't roll my R's. That was wild. That was wild to hear. To just, like, completely discourage a child from learning another language because they can't do something that's, like, genetically. It was wild. Alright, so since our timer is up, let's see. I have the one final project I'm going to work on. Do you guys remember when I was streaming the other day and I was doing the final aid? Sorry, not final aid, the finding aid. I have finals on the brain right now. I was doing the finding aid and I didn't finish it. I think that's what I'm going to work on, is finishing the example finding aid. Because I still have a little bit left of that. I'm pretty far. I thought I was done with it, but I'm not. It's all a lie. Alright, let's see. Let me also pull up some different things on here. My mom was talking to me on the phone today on my way home from work, and she told me that my aunt was gonna call me because she needs help making a presentation for work and she doesn't know how to make a presentation. And I just felt so cool being the one in the family that people call to understand PowerPoint. Like, yeah, that's me. Just takes a lot of practice. Interestingly, I have full movement / muscle control of my uvula, whereas my wife does not. What a wild thing to say. I have so much control of my uvula. I can control my uvula. I can make all sorts of beatboxing noises and really good raven / bird noises. That's cool. I can do a R2D2 whistle, but, like, I don't know if I can do it right now on the spot, and I also don't know if it would pick up. I'd have to ask Noah if it would pick up. It's a solid thing to be asked, though, right? Basically have to focus on strengthening those muscles. Going through voice / speaking therapy helps. Oh. That's how my throat is. Is that a sunglasses smiley face, or is beady a thing? It would pick up. Oh, see, now I'm on the spot. You were supposed to say, no, it wouldn't pick it up. Don't worry about it. I can try. My mouth is super salivated, though. No, I can't do it right now. Oh, God. Do you ever get put on the spot and then your mouth just waters? Because me too. That's like actual animated fire in the chat. I've never seen that before. Okay, I'll try one more time. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, okay? I wish I was like an actual voice actor because I think that would be so cool. No, I can't do it today. My mouth is too watery. Have some more bacon arson. Is that what that is? May all your bacon burn. My wife, on the other hand, taught me to whistle while breathing in. To whistle while breathing in? What? How? Noah's doing it in the other room just to mess with me. What a jerk. Stop whistling. Alright, let's see. I think I pulled up. I wonder if the stream can hear him whistling right now. What a show off. I pulled it up. Where did it go? I lost it. Finding aid. Yep, kinda, just barely, but yep. Actually? That's wild. If you can hear that, then I must be talking way too loud. Apologies. I'm just being loud. Maybe I should like whisper ASMR. Hi guys, welcome to the stream. I just think whispering is really creepy. It comes off like not cute. I just think whispering is creepy. Noah sometimes will whisper and I'll just be like, can you not? The mic is designed to make everything a decent volume. Beautiful. Mwah. Noah's gonna come for me in the chat. I'm sorry. I'm waiting for it. My condenser mic picks up a train whistle from 4 miles away. No joke. What? That's wild. I got this Elgato mic and it's amazing. I used to have the Snowball and it sucked. It sucked. I used to have to be so close. Like it would just have to be right up on my mouth. If you look at my old streams on YouTube, it literally like had to be right up against my face. But yeah, those are the times. Okay, I'm gonna start a new timer. Everyone loves the snowball until they try anything else. Right. It's kind of one of those things that's just like everyone thinks like it's the most amazing thing you've ever had, and then I live right next to a landing strip for bush planes. Do all the plane noises. Oof da. Auga. Okay, I'm gonna start this timer. I am also gonna... Actually, I'm gonna put the be right back screen really fast because I'm just gonna change the temperature in the house. It's gonna take me 2 seconds, okay? It's fine. It's gonna be good. Okay, I'm back. See, it was 2 seconds. You counted, right? Alright, I'm gonna start this timer for 25 minutes. Oofda. Was totally not expecting that be right back screen. I'm sorry, is it too loud? I probably need to turn it down, honestly. I think it has the music on like max volume, which is an oopsies. But it's from my gaming channel, so it's not like the vibe. It's pretty loud. Okay, I'll turn it down later. I just had to remake all of my screens, so I didn't even adjust volume, to be honest. Like, I had to completely, like, redo them, because we got a new PC tower, and then, my Twitch stuff was on, or my OBS stuff was on the last PC tower, and we didn't, like, transfer it correctly, so I had to completely redo everything. And I tried to do it the exact same as it was, because I really liked it. And I just never adjusted the volume, because I'm trash. Alright, happy studying. I'm done rambling. I have to run to the restroom, but I'll be right back. Plug your ears for like 2 seconds because I'm gonna switch to the be right back screen, but I'm gonna like turn it down like immediately after I click it, I promise. I know, right? How dare I use the restroom? Sorry, I had to let my doge out. How's it going? Oh wait, let me crack my door. I'm gonna stand up on stream for the first time ever. Awkward. Ugh. Hey. Come here often. I'm like really bored by my homework. Was distracted drawing? Yes, good volume. I was thinking that. I was thinking about how if you were drawing right now, this might be a nice like chill stream to watch while you doodle or whatever. And no, I don't. Well, you should. Well, you should. I was explaining to Noah, because he took the dog out with me. I was explaining to him how we knew each other. Yeah, I do want to see. You mean I'm not supposed to be here just procrastinating at work? You know, that works too. Anything you can, you know, anything you want. I mean, Noah plays games while he watches. Text incoming. I'm so excited. Let's see it. Let's see the beautiful arts. Rin does the best art. Do you stream your art? I remember you saying that you were gonna stream doing art. I just don't remember if you like already do. I can't quite remember. Yeah? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, you just streamed 5 days ago, Assassin's Creed. Hell yeah, Rin. Everybody go follow Rin. That's so good. Oh, this is so cute. Thank you. I have fruit. One art, one game. I'm trying to stream once a week, twice if I'm feeling lucky. Yeah, I would love to get back on my gaming stream, but I just have so much homework because I have finals right now. Alright. Let's see this art. I'm gonna look at this art live on stream. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Can I show this on stream? I'm gonna wait for you to say yes, but... I won't do it unless you say yes. Yeah? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, 1 second. I want everyone to see this. This is beautiful. Alright. Hang on. Let me pull it up. Let me get it working. I have to send it to myself on Discord so that I can, or not to me, but I'll send it to somebody on Discord and then click on it to Noah. Alright, hang on. I got this. I can do this. Discordia. Okay, okay, okay. Then I'm gonna put that over there, and I'm gonna click here. I'm gonna click this, and I'm gonna click that. Okay. The final will be on my Insta. Cool. Alright, let me do this. Aha! Me, here. I got this. Can y'all see that? Is that not just like the most beautiful? Let me scoot over here. Is that not just stunning? Guys, go follow Rin on Twitch if you want to see her do some sick arts. Look at that. Oh my god. I just want to stare at it. Wow. Thank you for blessing the stream with that beautiful art. Alright. Wowza, that's incredible. I know, right? Alright, I'm gonna start a new timer and work on this stupid, I mean wonderful finding aid. Grab some tea, enjoy your studies, let's do it. Be right back. Need fruit now. Hell yeah. Go get some fruit. Berries and grapes. I have raspberries and grapes. Oh, and blackberries. Talking about World of Warcraft. Why? Alright, have a good night. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Cool. looks like we're on a break. So I got done with a good chunk of this. I need to... Sorry, train of thought. I saw something I had to fix. I need to... The jailer is upset with me. Oh no. He's upset with all of us. We're not supposed to be able to escape the maw, you know? So I finished a good chunk. I need to finish this one last part. Let's see. I need to do related archival materials. And then I just need to do the container listing, which I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Basically, related archival materials, I just have to find collections online that might relate to this collection, throw them there. And then for the container listing, I basically have to list everything that's in the collection, which is kind of a lot to do, but I think I can do it pretty quick because I kind of did that already, just a tiny bit, but now I have to expand on that a little bit more. So, we're getting there with this Finding 8 assignment. I know I like talk about what I'm doing and it might be confusing, so if you guys ever like wondering, want me to expand upon it, go ahead and ask. I have no issue explaining. Well, I might have issues explaining just because I'm bad at it, but I'll do my best. So yeah, I just have those two parts of this, and then I'll be done with this. After I finish actually doing the example finding aid, then I have to do a write-up on why my finding aid is what they should use, which is hard and sounds a little conceited, so let's see. Oh, I totally forgot to start a break timer. My bad. How's everybody doing? What are we up to? What's poppin'? I'm getting super bored, but I think the stream is helping. If I wasn't streaming right now, I probably would have stopped and went and played Animal Crossing. So there you go. I'm pretty much out of all the fruit that I like. Well, I really like grapes a lot. I just feel like blackberries and raspberries are so hit or miss. Like sometimes they're sweet and sometimes they're really bitter. And it's kind of like eating Bertie Bott's every flavor bean is just like the jelly beans. Just like sometimes they're bad and it stresses me out. Saving War Mace right now? I don't think I know who that is. Saving War Mace. Hang on, let me look. Oh, the weapon? Wait, what? What's the dude's name? Who are you talking about? Bloodhoof. I don't, it's Bloodmane. Bloodmane. Saving War Mace. Oh my god, that's cute. Yep, Bloodmane. He's a Tauren. Maybe it is Bloodhoof. His like clan is Bloodmane, I think. I think you're right. I think it is Bloodhoof. High Chieftain of Bloodhoof. Wait. Oh, oh my god. It's Bane Bloodhoof, but I accidentally mixed them and did like Bloodmane or something. Bane Bloodhoof. Oh my gosh. I swear I got this. That's wild. I really wish I could stop doing homework and play some WoW. Some WoW. After I finish this Finding 8, I might take a little bit of a longer break. But it is already like almost 8:30. I'm gonna start up the timer. See, perfect timing. I'm gonna start up the timer for another 25. And hopefully finish this Finding Aid in this next Pomodoro. I'm pretty sure I can do it. I'm pretty sure I can finish it in this one. I think we can get her done. So enjoy your World of Warcraft. My hair is driving me crazy today. Good luck. Thank you. I'll do my best. Hi, thank you for the follow, Troy. Can you call me Honorable Chairman? Chairman? Is that a joke that I'm not getting? So sorry. What does that make me think of? Honorable? What does he say? Honorable? If you've seen Naruto, what does the kid call Naruto in like the first season? Honorable something. Oh my gosh, it's gonna drive me crazy. Oh wait, no, he doesn't call Naruto it. It's like the whole village calls him honorable grandson. No, can you call me? I don't understand. Why? Odin. My dog got his bone in here. Stefan, congrats. Can you hear Odin chewing on his bone? So I might have you come get him. Why is it hard to be called? I just don't know why. I don't understand. People don't even know what that is. I mean, I just feel like you're messing with me. The cat is mad. Hello, welcome, Poncho. That is on Steam. It's a free game called Virtual Cottage, and it comes with a timer and rain sounds and a little pet, and it's very cute. It's completely free on Steam. There's also the girl who made it has a YouTube video of her creating it. Very cool. Yeah, for sure. I love it. We have about 4 minutes left of this timer, and then we can chat a little bit more. I haven't made any commands yet. I'm kind of new to this, but I will make some commands. Okay. Cool. Give me 1 second. Okay. How's everybody doing? Let me set a break timer. How long is break? It's 5 or 10 minutes. We'll see how it goes. Sometimes I take a break and then I'm just like, okay, let's hop back into it. There's like a certain point where I'm like, okay, my brain is no longer mush. It has reconfigured itself and I'm ready. Break always goes by so fast. I know. I used to work at Starbucks a while ago, and we got 5-minute breaks to eat. And it was just like you would gorge yourself in 5 minutes and like try to run to the bathroom, and like it would take literally 3 minutes to make your food, and then you'd have to eat it in 2. It was just like insane to me. What's the point of a 5-minute break? I know. It's just like, I would get it if it was like, okay, you get a 5-minute break and then later on you get like a 30-minute break to eat your lunch. But no, it was just like you get one 5-minute break every shift. I don't even take breaks at work anymore. I just work through and I prefer it that way. Hey, some people do. You kind of get in the zone, you know? At work, I will eat at my desk a lot of the time. Sometimes there's days where it's just like I really don't want to eat in the lounge, and I just feel like unproductive if I do. But a lot of the time, yeah, I'll just work and eat at my desk. Because I do kind of snack throughout the day too, so it's not like I'm super starved. Yeah, it makes it go by faster and it feels better, but I understand that's just for me. Yeah, for sure. I mean, everybody's different. Welcome though. Did you find us through tags or through my gaming Twitch or what? If you like what you're watching and want more. That's so cute. You tags? Okay, cool. I love the co-working tag. I just started looking into it because I did a gaming Twitch, and then recently I was like, well, I don't really have time for that right now because it's finals. So I still want to stream, but I need a stream that works with me, and this ended up emerging. But cool, very cool. Yeah, okay, let me tell you guys where I'm at. I'm still working on the finding aid. I really thought I would be done, but I'm not. I'm almost there. I'm about halfway through the container listing. How come you didn't want to just stream on the same channel? Just curious, variety. Yeah, I heavily considered it. I just felt like, so I'm putting all of the stream VODs on the same YouTube channel, so that's not like differentiated. But on YouTube, they have like playlists, so I can put, study streams in one playlist and gaming streams in another playlist, and it won't be too like merged. I don't know if they have like an option like that on Twitch. I'm not really sure. But as far as I could find, no. Yeah, no separation. So when it comes to like my gaming Twitch, I just really wanted to keep like that niche on its own from this niche, because I know some people might like to watch both, but some people might only like to watch one or the other. So I figured as far as like notifications wise, it would make more sense to have 2 different like notification options. So like if they like me with my study streams, they can turn on notifications for that without being like bombarded by gaming notifications, right? And vice versa. Or if they want both, they can turn on both. I just figured it was the best option wise for the viewers. It can only be ordered by date and popularity. Twitch needs to work on their filters. Pretty cool, very thoughtful of you. Thank you. I put some huge consideration into it. I've been wanting to do this for probably like 3 years. I've been wanting to do a study stream, but I just got nervous and I didn't really know how to do this whole like keyboard ASMR thing happening. Plus I think it made me a little nervous before, just thinking about like sitting here doing homework. But I mean, it works. I mean, I like it. I think it was just one of those things where if you don't like dip your feet in, you'll never know. And from what I've seen, it's working out. The keyboard sound is good. I'm so glad. We had another keyboard. Here, I think I have it. We had this keyboard, Which, I mean, it's not bad. It's just not, like, mechanical, right? You just have to start, like, with everything, it seems. Yeah, exactly. I mean, every stream I'm nervous beforehand. Like, every stream I put on the starting screen, I do the minutes, and it has the timer, and I'm anxious, and I have butterflies. But it's like, as soon as it starts, I'm like, oh yeah, I do love streaming. Like, this is fun. I love this. But it's like that beforehand where it's like convincing yourself to actually like press start on the stream. That's the hard part. Like, you know, just actually jumping in. But you're a veteran at this point? I mean, I don't know if I call myself a veteran. Let's see when my first Twitch stream was. I think I still have it up on my YouTube. I think I can check that because I uploaded it with the recording date, I'm pretty sure. We can look though, I'm curious now. My first ever stream. Oh gosh, it was such a disaster. My first ever stream was in like the worst area, and I was having terrible allergies, and I was playing World of Warcraft. And my eyes were just watering, and the viewers were like, they kept coming in and asking me if I was crying, so I made a command for my next streams that were like, I'm not crying, it's just allergies. And it was just super bad. Like, they were just watering like crazy. Let's see, here we go. Leveling Shadow Priest Nightborn. Oh god. Okay, this was April 14th of 2019. So I guess I've been streaming for a good 4 years. Okay, okay. Definitely, I wouldn't call it veteran status, but it's a hot minute at least. I have taken like hiatuses just because I have been in college this whole time. The best streamer on Twitch, shut up. No, that's you. I have taken hiatuses because yeah, I'm like, I've been in college, but I think especially with having this like study stream now, which is something I wish I had done sooner, I'll at least be streaming on one channel or the other, you know what I mean? Like, at least I'll be able to stream in some form. Wait a sec, I'm in the presence of the 2 best streamers on Twitch. Hell yeah. Absolutely, my dude. No. Do you stream? Let me know if you stream. I hate the whole mentality of like, how do I say this nicely? Oh no, it looks like I'm dropping frames. Let me know if the connection is still okay. My OBS is mad. Those titles go to Asmon and XQC. Those are your picks? Really? Love them. I mean, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't be like, best streamers. I'd probably say like Hazelnutty Games and somebody else. Say it doesn't have to be nice. Yeah, I hate the mentality of, okay, there's a blurred line for people with self-promotion, and it's pausing every once in a while. Okay, let me see if I can fix it. Hang on. Sorry. I don't want y'all to have issues. I don't like have anything extra open that I could close. I can see the dropped frames. Maybe if I close out of Spotify. Noah, fix my dropping frames. Just with your brain powers. yeah, I don't have anything I can close out of, really. Plus, I don't think it's that. I think it's maybe the internet. Is it like cutting out or pausing, or like can you still hear me if I talk? Oh, yeah, I have it open on my laptop and it's like cutting in and out. I'm trying to with your brain powers. Well, I guess I'll just keep talking and hopefully it like bounces back. Maybe the internet is just blur right now. Maybe you're taking all the internet by playing WoW. I hate the blurred lines between self-promo. Okay, cool. At least it picks up where I left off. There is an issue, I think, with Twitch that's been going on since it started. That people will frown on self-promotion, but I think there's a difference between gaining community and like becoming connected with other streamers versus self-promo and like inappropriate self-promo. I think there should be an understanding of where that line is. Is Steam updating any games? That's an excellent. Steam's not open for me. Would it update games if it's not open? Is it like open behind the scenes? No, it's not downloading anything. But I think that streamers should be able to come into my channel and talk to me about streaming. I think that's something that would definitely be, like, that should be done. I just think that's, like, a conversation. So it should be like, hey, like, oh, you do this streaming thing that's so cool, like, can you help me with this? Or do you know about this? Or have you tried this? Like, I just think having the community of streamers, even, like, especially small streamers, is so important to, like, the Twitch community aspect that I think it's really frustrating when it's just like, do not talk about the fact that you stream, do not mention it, do not ever, like, you know, come in my chat and say that you stream. And I think there's a difference between that and the etiquette things. I definitely don't think that someone should come in and say, oh, sorry, I'm leaving your stream because I'm gonna go stream. Obviously, there's an etiquette issue there. You wouldn't do that. That's common sense, you know? But, you know, just casually talking to me about the fact that you stream, I think is important to what Twitch is. So I have it in my chat, you know, that, please tell me if you stream because I'm going to support the hell out of you. Because I think that that's what this community should be. But definitely people will get pissy and, you know, act like you are self-promoing when in fact you're not. You're just trying to connect with other streamers. So it's hard because I know that it's almost impossible to create that like solid line between the two. But I think it's just stuff like coming in and saying like, oh, check out my stream, guys. Or like, oh, I'm leaving right now to go stream on my channel. Like, it's just stuff like that that's rude and like bad etiquette versus like, you know, the norm. So I think a lot of streamers misunderstand when, especially small streamers that are like nervous about their following. They're, what's the word? How do I say this? They're attached to the following that they have to the point where they feel intimidated by any other streamer coming into their chat. And I think that's definitely not good. I mean, your viewers are not going to leave you to start watching someone else 24/7. That's just not how it is. you know, people stream at different times, so that shouldn't even really be a concern. Sorry, I'm talking with my hands so much right now. Let me put my hands in my pockets. um, but it's just like the fear that goes around with small streamers that like, oh, I have this small community and I can't lose any of them, so I have to have this tight grip on all of them. And it's I think that's pretty damning, to be honest. I think we should all support each other, and, you know, unless you're crossing any boundaries and being like blatantly self-promo, commercial, like things like that, then I think it's fine, you know, like tell me that you stream, tell me, you know, you've tried this mic before and it didn't work for you, like, you know, I just think it's important. I don't know. Yeah, that sounds like poaching. That's a great word. Unless they are poaching, or like you can tell that someone is coming into your channel to poach, then it's fine. You know, I feel like for the most part, you can tell someone's intent by the way they talk in your chat. And if it sounds like they're poaching, then hell yeah, like damn them. Hit them with the ban hammer. But like, if they're not poaching, you know, and they're just looking for some support and like other streamers to connect with, I don't see an issue. You're good. Talking with your hands, I actually think, is a good public speaking technique. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I dropped my lip gloss and I'm sad about it. Sorry, that was a big ramble rant. I feel very strongly about things having to do with the Twitch community. And Noah has to hear about it all the time, because I just think that there are etiquette things that I have experienced, and like I have strong opinions now. Oh, I think our frames are back. Yay, it's green. Green means go. There are just etiquette issues that I've dealt with, and like things that I've seen in the past, and I've been in great Twitch communities and I've been in terrible Twitch communities, and it's just like there's really a balance that you have to strike. I mean, I have some incredible streaming friends, and like I would not be where I am without them, truly. But I think I saw all your messages. Yeah, you can share streamer tips and stuff. Yeah, for sure. The OBS versus Twitch Studio talk. OBS versus Twitch Studio. I use OBS. Is that? TED Talk people always be talking with their hands. Heck yeah. Sometimes it stresses me out. Noah talks with his hands like crazy, and I'll be like, whoa. Well said. I love it. Yes, very well said. Thank you. Wow. Snaps. Snaps from the crowd. Hey, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. I'm so glad you stopped in and let me ramble my guts out. Yeah, everything seems good now. Sick. Sick. Yeah, I think frames caught up on my end too. Yay! It was just a moment. It was Twitch being like, no, don't talk about us. Just cut me out right then and there. Twitch is like, hey now. Watch it, Missy. Alright, so I think I'm going to start up another timer and work for another, I'll probably do another like 15 minutes. I'm not gonna do very long because it's already 9. It got late really fast, to be honest. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours and I didn't even realize. Oofta. So, I'm going to, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and start that. OBS is good, made features. I don't know if you've used Twitch's products. That's for stream. It's okay, but it's not as good as OBS, but it's much more simple. You know, I didn't even really know that Twitch had a version of their own. I knew about Streamlabs OBS, and I knew about OBS Studio. I use OBS Studio. All shadow frame bands, right? They're just like, I'm getting shadow banned. Alright. I'm gonna start that 15 minutes. I might do 10. Let's do 10 minutes of work. Because I feel like I can finish it in a good 10 minutes. A good 10 minutes and I'll finish this finding aid. Wish me luck. I've only been working on this for like 2 days. I meant that as in like, that's a long time. Okay, I will work this pommel with you. Sick. Love it. Love that you let me ramble like that. I have opinions. Thank you. Me too. Honestly, sounds like you've thought it through and it's a take I haven't heard. Very much appreciated that. You know, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever heard someone say that either. Hot takes with Bambi. I feel like it's something that's just like unsaid. Like I feel like a lot of people probably feel that way or are frustrated by that and they just like don't say it out loud. I mean, I hope it's not just me. Focus, you're right. You're right. So sorry. I have a whole ramble for that too. We just got through a whole ramble, but I'll do another one. Oh gosh, let me finish this Pomodoro. We have 4 minutes left. Welcome, lab potato. Another hot day. Another one. Amen, Pancha. Guys, you don't need a caps lock him to death. Poor dude doesn't know what he got into. Interesting. I mean, personally wouldn't suggest it, but sounds interesting. I'm super involved in rare book conservation, so that's a little different, but I'm an elementary school librarian and getting my master's so I can get that rare book conservation and other things. But yeah, I do a lot of digital archives. Is this short version of the ramble. Alright, I am still not done. I'm garbage at this. Alright. let me look at your stuff here. Let me do a little... Ah yes, a 510-minute break. Alright, I'll read your stuff now. My university president went to Apple Library and was impressed that it is a fancy coffee shop with little to no actual books, but just large open spaces for people to chill. So the university is trying to get rid of library books and do full digitization of most things, and they are developing AI that can scan books into archives. In fact, that is how most big collections on campus do it anyways. A lot of word puzzle we solve online during logins are for AI training to scan in old newspapers or books, since human recognition, wow, a lot of words, sorry, is still better than AI when it comes to weird characters or older fonts. Apple campus does have a library, surprisingly. Yeah, interesting. So Let me read your first message because I just... Do you think we even need librarians anymore after they digitized everything? I love that. I love the way you worded it. Okay, so my master's program is library and information science. I'm sure you read my bio. That's why you said that. A ton of this program is digital. So it's digital collections, digital archives, digital objects. I'm doing programming, coding. So much of what we are being taught in this program is digital because we are evolving with the digital age, and librarians are so, sorry, I accidentally paused my chat. Librarians are so misunderstood, I think, in a way, because it is very, that is such a question that is asked constantly, is are you necessary in the digital era? And it's Lab Potato just wrote a book and it's already digitized. Hey. I think it is just, it's misunderstood that librarians are not evolving with the digital times, when really so much of what we do is technology based. The databases that we even use in the school library that I work in, the academic libraries and in the public libraries, they are so digitally inclined, if you will, technology inclined. And even when I worked in a public library, it was so involved with helping the public use technology. That was such a huge part of what we did. So I think, to answer your question in a short version where I don't ramble for an hour, yes, librarians are still necessary. There's so much that we do, and there's so many different kinds. There's archival librarians, medical librarians, law librarians, academic librarians, public librarians. It's just, the list spans on and on. You have archivists, and you have people working in museums, and people working with rare items that we need to preserve. It really is just such a broad, such a broad career choice. You can obviously hone in on one thing, I'm getting a certificate in archival studies, and I'm gonna do a fellowship for book conservation. So, you can obviously hone in on little things, but it is very, it's such a general, my bachelor's degree is in English. There's so many things I could do with that. There's, probably hundreds of careers that I could choose to go through with that. I just happen to get certificates in creative writing and literature, so I would probably hone in on those things, but truly, with an English degree, it's you can do whatever. As long as it's pretty, word-based. Offering technology to the public is an interesting function of libraries. Oh yeah, it's huge. In my field, I want to know what that little emote is that you keep doing. I've never seen that before in my life. In my field, they stopped doing physical print 10 years ago, only digital now, and even older pages from 1920s are digitized. Of course, the role of librarians are expanding as knowledge expands. Just that I don't think a small library would survive if the internet coverage is good enough in a small town. Interesting. I think what you're trying to say is that digital librarianships are going to continue to be relevant. I think what you're trying to say is that the smaller libraries that focus in on physical materials are becoming less relevant, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to state what you're saying if that's not what you're saying. I can definitely see that in some ways. I think what I am going to say to that is that public libraries are really relevant to people in communities without a lot of income. And while, yes, they might have options to get free materials online, a lot of the time these are low-income families in these communities that really do need the libraries. When I worked in a public library, there was a huge, influx of people that did not have access to programs for their children, or computers or printers, or I still feel like these physical objects are super relevant, and especially to those types of situations, I will say. But I see what you're saying. I respect what you're saying. I am a little bit biased, obviously. And, you know, I am biased towards physical materials a lot of the times. I do appreciate digital materials and digital objects because I've been, you know, working with them in this program for a year now. And I can see how important they are genuinely, and, like, definitely something I would be interested in doing more with. But I am a little bit biased towards the physical object. I mean, as an elementary school librarian, like, all I do is give, well, not all I do, but most of what I do, the important part of what I do, is give these kids access to physical books that they can take home. And, like, again, with low-income families, it's super important that their kids have a school library that offers them books every week to take home. So I totally see what you're saying. Let me preface it with that. I can see where that idea comes from. I'm maybe a little biased there. Alright, I didn't finish this. So I guess instead of paying the maintenance fee associated with an old-time library, would it be better to just build community computer centers or lend out laptops with mobile Wi-Fi devices, as well as have on-site computers and printers? I think what you're saying is the technology aspect of libraries is what's really important. And I can see why you would say that. I still find a lot of value in the public having access to those physical items, those, you know, books and those, you know, I don't know. I mean, I think I do appreciate what you're saying. When I worked at the library, we were giving out hotspots as rentals, like Wi-Fi hotspots. And I think things like that are so necessary. I don't want to get into a whole... Okay, that's fine. I don't have data to show which is better, so it's just speculation. No, for sure. You're good. I appreciate the word. Oh my gosh, my brain is turning to mush. It's 9:30. I usually go to bed before now because I work early. I was gonna say, like, the word rumble. like we just rumbled, but we didn't rumble. Like, okay, weird thing to say, Bambi. I tend to read more and learn more when I have physical text in front of me. Yeah, a lot of people are like that. I mean, a lot of people don't vibe with digital texts. So I definitely think ebooks can be really good, but they can also be really damning. I have kids at the elementary school. They had the option to do a zoo project in the 2nd grade, and a lot of them wanted these physical books over, like, using their tablets at home, or, like, I mean, they have access to ebooks and, like, Google, you know, for these zoo projects, but a lot of the times they wanted these, like, books. And I mean, that was exciting for me. I work with school districts and all the kids are given devices. I think this is better than a computer center. So then the question becomes, is there any benefit to physical text versus computer reading? Yeah, I do think it definitely is preference-based, and it is situation-based. You know, it's definitely dependent on, I mean, for me, with my job, I'm super focused on kids and, like, how kids can benefit from physical text. And, like, to me, the most, you know, the thing that I work towards the most in my job is, like, I want these kids to be interested in reading. So to get them interested in reading, I think seeing books and feeling books and seeing pictures and things like that, I think it is super important. And I do think that technology can do that, but I can see how kids who are they're very sight and touch based creatures. I mean, they are so sensory. So I think having the library is just, it's a game changer for them a lot of the time. And some of them are like, hell yeah, I just want to sit on my tablet, like, whatever. I'll get an ebook at home, whatever, Miss Bambi, like, but some, I mean, a lot, for a lot of these kids, it's like, wow, look at all these books. Like, we have 12,000 books in the library that I run, and it's just me running it. And even just telling them that number and having them see it all, it's a game changer. You don't need to charge a book can't die. I've seen plenty of books die in my line of work. People do read faster on physical versus ebook, usually around 20 to 30%. People think it is just human eyes are not evolved to deal with moving screens and moving objects right in front of them. Though when it comes to memory, I don't think there is any good study on it, since it takes on average multiple exposure to form strong memory anyways. So perhaps the medium itself is not as important. Yeah, really great points, honestly. I think there is some benefit to physical books, and our schools still rent out books. It's all about balance. Yes, I think that's such a good way to put it. Balance, in this case, is so relevant. Having that balance between the technology age, the digital era, and physical texts and physical books and physical learning, I think having that balance is, well said. Mwah. Beautiful. Nice going, Pontron. It's funny to be like, yes, you've said this intellectually amazing thing, and then say your name, Pontron. I personally believe a physical book is healthy for learning to focus. Yeah. I think I'm going to hone in on kids a lot just because that's what I work with right now. That's what I do. So I do focus on, like, early learning. But it is definitely a balancing game, even with adults, you know. I've worked in public libraries. I'm going to do an internship again at a public library over the summer, so I definitely have had experience with, like, the importance of librarians and libraries and physical objects with the public. I actually selected this name because it's funny to hear people say it. Oh my god, you're cruel. Cruel and unusual. I'm sorry if this, like, conversation was not intellectual enough. My brain has turned to mush, but hit me up tomorrow about it and maybe I'll have better things to say. Sleepy girl. Let's see how far I am on this. But don't tell anyone that. Your secret's safe with me. So I'm almost done. I said that last time. I'm a mess. I just have this tiny bit of stuff to do. I think I could probably get it done in like 5-10 minutes. This has been a good convo. Thank you all for contributing. That's so sweet to say. Yeah, thank you, Lab Potato. I really appreciate the brain game. Make me work for it. But welcome to the stream. I'm gonna do a 10-minute timer. I'm pretty sure it won't take me 10 minutes, and I'll just end before the timer's up, and we'll go to another break, and then I'll probably get off. But I'm gonna do, yeah, probably a 10-minute Pomodoro. So grab some tea, grab some snacks, enjoy.
you saw my look of panic, it's because I accidentally deleted a column. I didn't mean to, but it's fine, I fixed it.
Have you only recently been using the co-working tag? Yeah, I think my first study stream was Saturday. And I mean the first stream I did, I used co-working. I think. Thank you. Oh, the reason I ask, I took a look at your schedule section and it looks like you're on when I'm usually on, but I've never seen this channel, but it would make sense because I filtered by co-work. Yeah, I do use the co-working tag, weird. Just shadow banning it, hell yeah, Twitch doesn't like my hot takes. Sorry, Daddy Twitch, I didn't mean it. Alright, so let me stop this timer. Oh! The accuracy. This is gonna go off right now. Can you believe that? The timing. So I basically got what I wanted done. The only thing I didn't finish was finding related archival materials. So like finding another collection that basically relates to this collection. Another digital collection, preferably. But I'll do that tomorrow. Bah humbug. I finished the container listing, and that was like the hard part. So I think I'm good for right now. Thank you for studying with me. I appreciated all the conversation and the hot takes. Anytime you guys want to hear some hot takes, hit me with some very difficult questions again. Let me look for somebody to raid. Hold up. Let me take a peek at the co-working tag right now. I hope you guys had a good time. I hope we had a good, successful working stream. Let's see. Who do we have? Who do we have that is working hard? I enjoyed my stay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm super glad. And thank you to everyone that followed during the stream. Palmtron, Troy. Yeah, thank you for the stream, of course. You guys are so nice. Listen to my ramblings. Okay. Now that I've got that pulled up, let me find somebody. Oh, somebody I really like is streaming right now. Let's do her. Sounded weird, but you know what I meant. Oh, wrong keyword, embarrassing. I love this stream so much. She does like, her name's Dead Without Bread, but she does co-working and she does like sewing and stuff because she's a fashion major, I'm pretty sure. It's so cool. It didn't sound weird until you said that. I'm a mess, sorry. But she's super cool. Definitely say hello, check it out. I'm probably gonna stream again tomorrow night, so we'll see you then. Okay, bye.